Uh-oh. This is a recording of a live stream. It may contain bloopers and frequent distractions. The audio and video quality may vary. Thank you for your understanding, and please enjoy.
Kind of traverse these tunnels, because it appears to be like a labyrinth. Without these chalk markings, you would be lost. You cover quite some ground. It's about an hour that you walk next to this greenish brownish water that reeks. The other markings, though, are better drawn, closer depictions of a flying eyeball with 10 little eyes going from it. Some are bigger, some are smaller, but all around this like grapefruit size, maybe. After that, I assume you're not like talking too much because it's still like a little sketchy situation.
I can imagine us also like being weapons drawn, like ready to be jumped on by any moment.
Yeah.
Does it make any difference if
necessary
we kind of
tactical conversation, like only
Direction.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I think we just point out the carvings or whatever, the symbols. Does it make a difference if we stealth while walking?
Yes, you can make a stealth check.
This is gonna be
We're doing
fun.
it right now.
Then all of you guys make a stealth check.
Not one. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you remember two of us wearing armor that gives us disadvantage, so...
You trip and fall in the fucking water.
Wow. What?
You're not necessarily loud, but
Okay.
you're just not too stealthy.
Ooh, nice.
I would also like to like keep my eyes and ears kind of ready every time we round the corner or anything.
Yeah, Blath, make a perception check.
Oh my, okay.
13, okay. As I said, you are following the tunnels for an hour or so. As you kind of peek around the corner, nothing has happened, and you're still perceptive, weapons at the ready. Traversing the tunnels. You, Blath, at the edge of the... Although, I'm not sure. What's your passive perception again, Rurik? Because you see way further due to your dark vision.
my perception is 10.
No, yeah, okay, so you wouldn't spot it. So it's once it comes like into the dim light radius of the torch, you see at the other side of the stream of that tunnel the corpse of a deceased. Rather fresh, although no. As you come closer and get better vision on it, it's maybe 30 feet across or so. You see while he's lying there, and you only saw some armor. Appears to be a member of the city watch. There was apparently some blood there, although it's dried already. But what is disturbing, that pretty much out of its abdomen, out of its belly, you see like big, like bites taken out of. Just continue walking.
Just could Blood Hunter kind of read the biting marks in I don't know, of the biting form, see what kind of creature that did?
Make a nature check, sure. I'll let the Blood Hunter both make a nature check for like checking that out. But I'd say with disadvantage, because you don't have like the best vision. It's still across. It's like 10 meters away, right? And you're just from distance looking at like the bite.
Wait, 10 meters would still be...
Yeah, no.
30 feet.
No clue.
Oh
30
god.
feet.
It's just hard. It's just hard to make out.
Yeah,
it should, although from the size of the bites, you at least feel like it should be a large creature.
Great.
Okay.
So 2 times 2 squares. And while you're like standing there and just like taking a look, it is you, Blath, who is having look around, right? While they focus on the corpse, you hear like a little bubbles out of the water. But you're all still surprised as you see.
There comes the creature.
Oh, first things first. I forgot to switch the ambient
Ah,
background, by
no
the way.
worries.
That's how
Ooh,
the sewers,
nice.
Oh,
look.
wait, can you put up the picture again? I accidentally clicked.
That is beautiful.
Thank you. Whoa!
As we head to something I would call a battle.
Ooh. Fighting in the sewers.
If this is the end of the stream, I'm...
No, it's not. We have still a bit more than an hour.
Yeah, don't you dare end the stream, Jax.
Fucking hell, I forgot.
Well, I'm there. And then a red-headed man jumps out of a barrel.
I know on the map, but probably I don't have vision yet.
Oh no.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna check things out. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Before we do anything, only person who is able to see something at the moment should be Rurik, because you have dark vision. All the other guys, you do not see anything.
Yep.
I had a talk to a good friend of mine, DM also, via Roll20. She's way more proficient with these tools than I am. I now created light source tokens. What that means is I am able to... a second. So, only people having a light source at the moment are fellow Zraythas and Rune, right? I created light source tokens, one being a torch, one being the light cantrip, and I will pull them on the token layer. One is the light cantrip. There we go.
Nice.
Now a token appears. Now you should be able to see something.
Yeah, there's a small thingy.
Yeah.
All right. So what I will do now is I will just group these tokens. How can I do that? She told me. Geez, group. There we go. Are you able to, if you move your token now? No, it still stays there. Can you click the torch?
Don't go into shit.
I dragged it, but it turns back. It keeps going back here. Like,
okay.
if I drag it over here, it moves
maybe
with
he
me,
needs
but moves back.
permissions or something.
You should have permission actually. Wait a minute, because your group, I'm gonna ungroup you. Can you try again with the torch? With the light source?
Now it doesn't hover over me anymore at all.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Just try to click the torch. It's its own token, which sheds light. Can you click the torch and move it?
No, I cannot.
Maybe he doesn't have access to the token.
Let me double check. Because I feel like the light cantrip, edit, it is in your journal and it can be edited and controlled by Mr. Dino. That's what it said anyway. So how can we make this work? That's weird. What if I just put it above you?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, if we just like stay where you are for a second, and we're gonna group it again.
All right.
Jeez, sorry. There you go. Just put it right above your stuff. I've got both collected, and now I'm gonna group you. Shit. Huh? What the fuck? What? Now it works, kind of. No?
Yeah. Wait, no. Now everything went black.
You went into the wall.
You went off the fucking map. I'm not even sure how that works, actually. I've never seen that before. What the fuck? Where did you... Okay, wow.
It's all black now for me.
Okay,
Alright.
Leap
sure.
of death.
Yeah, you're just off the grid now, Mr. Dino, just teleporting. There we go. There's your token again. And there's the light source again.
I wasn't running away, I swear.
I'm just gonna move it for you, alright?
All right.
So for the time being, at least you have some light and you see something. Okay?
Okay.
So it's next to you, and I'm gonna draw in the torch as well for our dear friend, Mr. Rune. Alrighty. You see the sewers now, right? No?
Yeah.
Yep.
Why is... Wait, what?
I mean, I see it.
Yep, I see it too.
Okay, because I feel like... Yeah, she told me it's
See.
kind of... I see. Sure, whatever. You have sight. I felt like, yes, you checking out the water, right? Bloodhunters looking into the water. That's how I imagine the scene anyway. Blath standing next to them, seeing the water running, and the other guys standing over there.
Yep.
Sound good?
Yes.
Feels like
Sounds
that's
perfect.
where we left, right?
Also, just
So-
one question. Can you try grouping it one more time?
Sure.
Just to be sure.
Can we see this thing, and is that just like a texture? Is that something significant?
You see some little plant life, and those are like appear to be mushrooms.
Okay.
Advanced group. Can you try to, with shift, you can select both possibly.
With shift.
Shift click both of them. Like, can you click the?
Nope.
Wow.
How,
I'm gonna ungroup whatever. We're gonna
what if
just
you
gonna move.
what
it,
if
I'm
you
gonna-
group them and then
No.
you
Yeah.
Jax can move the characters and the targets at the same time, probably if they're grouped.
Yeah, I can certainly do so.
So
Sure,
if
let's
they
do it
just
for
use the
now. Sure,
ruler.
I'm gonna group them, and I can move them if necessary. So for the time being, let's.
Yeah.
I'll just ping where I want my character then.
You can use a ruler, for instance, to measure
Yeah.
distance.
Okay.
Group. All right. Now we're good to
Yep.
go. No.
Yes.
So you are all surprised. All right. Let's head into the action.
The surprise
Wait.
removes stealth from me.
Interesting.
Yeah, because you scream.
Oh, trust me. This thing saw you guys.
Okay.
I want each and every.
No, I'm not moving. If I click it, like,
I-
it moves. I can't select my token at the moment at all. Like, it moves automatically.
I'm just gonna ungroup it and do it manually, whatever. So first things first, I want you guys to roll initiative. I will give you a turn.
Too fast, Zraythas. Wait for the tracker.
I forgot earlier, but I got the natural explorer trait, which says you have advantage on initiative rolls. Does this
That is true.
count for
Yes.
every
Yes.
every
You
initiative?
always have advantage on initiative rolls. That is true.
No,
Hell
not
yeah.
7. Rurik too.
Wait,
You need to do again, Blath. It's probably better than a 3.
yeah.
Yeah, I
clicked
don't think it
advantage too, but-
always works with all the checks, so just click it again. There you go. 11.
Oh, God damn
I mean,
it.
11 is a lot better than 3.
Oh yeah, that is true.
And
Last
4.
time I also got 3 and got died. I need some more decks, man.
Where's Tamron? Tamron has no initiative yet.
Strange. I rolled a
Oh,
17.
then you just need to put it in manually.
You can click yourself
Yeah.
in the list and put in the 17.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. Thank you. Right, let's go.
It's kind of weird the way we have to.
Yeah,
click
it's
the
just
token
like
first and
otherwise,
then
like the ninja tracker is just checking the tokens, and if you don't select your token and you're just rolling it, and it doesn't know it's for this token.
Cool.
I forgot one thing, because Rene.
Oh yeah,
is
we have
actually
Rune with us.
you. I feel like
Just give him the most pompous noble token.
Yeah, no. I've uploaded the token. I just haven't added it yet because I wasn't sure if he was going
See,
with
I
you.
told you, the most pompous noble token.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
So as you guys look over, out of the water comes something disgusting that you blood hunters may realize, but
We're too surprised.
it kind of
load
looks
of
like a
poo.
pompous giant
Oh, no.
centipede. Although next to its
Oh.
mouth, you have several tentacles.
Oh, I know what that is. That's not good news.
It's a mutated caterpie.
Since we're gonna one sec, I just have to give our fellow Rune initiative. He rolled really poorly, so at a 6 he is in between you guys.
I don't want to fight this one.
Is the fucking sea hag uglier than that thing?
Yes.
Yeah. Sea
At the
hag
top
is
of the
ugliest
round,
thing.
Tamron, you immediately realize it. You're so surprised that is, but that's your turn. It's at the end of your turn, but now it has disadvantage against you. So you just, at your turn, kind of like turn on, ready yourself with your weapons. Same thing with Skype.
Is Jax for everyone else as well as silent as for me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that was-
kind of cut out there.
Yeah, that was strange. I was about to say I barely heard him.
Or is it better now?
I don't know. All of a sudden you were like super.
Not really. You're like really silent.
Ooh, I think your connection is a bit wobbly. I saw your resolution go like super
Hello,
pixely for a moment there.
Oh boy, then it might be the internet. I'm not sure. Are you still able to understand me?
That's better
Yeah,
now.
it's better now.
It's a little bit better, but very silent still.
Compared to everyone else as well. Everyone else is mega loud.
Or Skype did something very weird.
Yeah, Skype just being a dummy.
Sounds like
Okay,
a step.
everybody be quiet. Jax, could you please say that again, good man?
Zraythas, you as well just lose your surprise, that is. Pretty much at the end of your turn. And then it's the thing's turn. It out of the water comes up, insectoid eyes looking at you. You see like a mouth, teethy more, and like 10 tentacles close to his mouth, coming up and attacking our dwarven gentleman.
And as he comes at me, I would. I'm not sure. Is this creature immune to blindness?
You don't know.
Make a nature check. Nature check.
Nature check. Boo-boo-boo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
I mean, I would assume he is due to the tentacles.
Or the fact that he lives in a dark sewer that has no light.
Yeah, exactly.
Light him up, boys.
Ooh, you have no idea.
You have no fucking clue, but it has eyes.
Well then,
still-
as it comes at me, I would just.
No, you can't use your reaction yet. Sorry, because you're surprised yet.
Okay,
You haven't been.
good.
It haven't been your turn. Starting next turn. Sorry. It attacks with advantage against you,
Surprise is a bitch.
and yeah. So that's it's a 19 to hit.
Okay.
I feel like that hits you.
Yeah, 18 is my armor class.
So as it hits you and the tentacles kind of slap you, and from it, you feel there's either acid but more or less poison burning into your skin. You are still resistant to that. So from the original 4 damage that you take, you only take 2 because you're a dwarf. But you have to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Don't think that thing nature checked the dwarf.
Like normal Constitution or with
Normal
advantage
Constitution.
because of-
It's normal Constitution saving throw.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, no. technically,
I think that should save anyways.
yeah, technically it's even, technically it's a poison, so you would have advantage. So I feel like, as the poison kind of spreads, it's getting your armor onto your skin, it burns inside your skin and kind of spreads through your system. You feel like your muscles kind of tensing up, but you're a dwarf. You shrug off the effect. Anyway, it will going to, after hitting you with its tentacles, try to bite you with an 18 to hit.
Still hits.
Ooh.
That is still a hit, yes. That will do 8 points of piercing damage. As you're trying to get you're still surprised, so you don't have like your shield necessarily in between you. You kind of and it rips out the. I think you were scale mail, right? Scale or chain.
Chainmail.
It kind of rips in and rips in a little bit of flesh as well as a bunch, like a shard of your armor, like a big chunk. So your armor class until your armor is repaired is 1. As it like.
I think you have to speak like really close to the microphone, Jax, because the second you get like this far away, your voice disappears.
This fucking weird.
Maybe you got like auto balance thing going on in your thing, and when you like.
Let's just fix this real quick, because otherwise the combat isn't fun, is it?
Kind of difficult to follow, yeah.
Let's just take it.
Right now,
technical
for example,
issues.
the voice is perfect, but I think like when you have certain louder noises that you threw at your mic, I'm guessing you have like a auto regulator that lowers your voice.
Yeah, it might be like.
My feeling is just that at some points when you're being really loud and speaking right into the microphone,
Yes.
it just blows too much air onto the membrane, causing your mic to mess up for a little while until it fixes itself.
So you think we shall take a short break?
No, just like try not speaking directly into your microphone, but just speaking.
Also,
next
make
to
sure in Skype that you disable the automatically adjust microphone settings. It might be like if you peak that it automatically reduces the volume and takes some time to realize that you're too low afterwards.
I'm double checking that.
Okay,
It's
cool.
disabled now. But my microphone is.
Yeah.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's fine now.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm just not gonna speak directly into the microphone.
Yeah.
To be the issue. I felt like having it below my face, cause camera reasons, but I guess this is fine as well. So I suppose where were we?
Biting.
It thing's splashing into.
Exactly. It's biting you, and you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Oh man.
Well, it rips out a piece of big chunk of flesh as well as.
So 2 from the tentacle and 8 from the bites makes it 10 total.
Yes.
Good thing you have Dwarven Fortitude.
Shit, dude.
Yep. That's its turn. Blath, you didn't see it coming either. You were the first one to notice, but you're still like surprised by what just came out of the water, so you lost your surprise status. As does Rune.
Okay.
As does our fella Rainier. As does Rurik. What were you wearing? What do you want to say?
I was just wondering, would they still be as surprised after it already attacked?
Yeah, it's a surprise zone. Like if you don't notice something stealthed,
So
they get a whole round where everyone else is surprised who didn't notice them.
Same way that surprise works in Darkest Dungeon. Everyone's surprised until that round
Yes.
is played out.
no,
never played
it is until it's your turn.
Yeah.
So you were the first one to go. At that point, at the end of your turn, you lose the surprise status. And then the things don't have disadvantage.
Yeah,
against
okay.
you anymore. And now in the next round, you get your turn. So Rurik is losing a surprise as well. So top of the round, Mr. Tamron.
Right, let's do this.
Like to do.
Just to clarify, did you say that because I'm surprised I'm no longer stealthed?
Yeah, you're not stealthed at the moment. It did notice.
Okay. That's a shame. I was hoping for some crazy damage.
I mean, there's
Right.
no way you can hide that. There's nothing blocking vision, right? So it's
Yeah. Okay, just gonna short bow. Am I disadvantaged at all?
No. You straight roll if you want to go for a shot.
Nice.
Ooh.
You should be able to do sneak damage
20
because
to hit.
there's allies within 5
Three
feet.
hits, exactly. Absolutely. You're still able to hit him with your sneak attack because he's preoccupied with mauling a dwarf at the moment. So,
The
go ahead and
dwarf
roll damage.
Oh shit. Do your short bow damage, please.
Feels bad.
You still have your short
Sorry,
bow
yeah.
damage though.
Short
There
bow
you go.
damage.
So it's 11, not 1.
Okay.
Wow, that's better. That's
Okay.
11
That's
points of damage.
It's not as shocking.
While it kind of reels back from having metal in its mouth, you just hit it like right next to its eyes, and it screams like in pain as you score nice hit for 11 points of damage. Nice. Alrighty. You stay where you are.
No, I'm gonna move as well.
Okay.
Sorry. Let me see. Okay. Can you see that arrow on your
No.
screen as well?
Not yet. You have to release first.
There.
That works. 15
Cool.
feet. Sure.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. We're gonna turn you to look at it as well.
Yeah, I was doing it.
Right. Next one to go would be the Zraythas, the Silver Scale Dragon. What would you
Alright.
like to do?
Well, I will first move so I have a better angle on him. And then I will use my Ray of Frost on him.
Ooh.
Go ahead. 11 to hit. Unfortunately, while it's there's light out and about, but it is like a big chunk of its body is beneath water, and it comes up and it goes down, and you are aiming for a part that's just disappearing. So you hit the water, the surface gets icy, but unfortunately you miss. That's not enough. You still want to move?
Well, if it's going underwater, I'm just gonna take a step back again. And also, me hitting the water, will it create a layer of frost, making it harder for him to penetrate before coming up again, or
It
getting
was just
stuck
like
in the
it's
ice?
all flavor-wise, just like a little.
Oh,
Just like a little
Okay.
layer of frost.
all right.
Nothing big, unfortunately. So that's your turn. It's turn again. It kind of reels over, as it had metal in its mouth. Not very tasty. It's trying to go for one of the other ones. And it is attacking you.
Who is attacking you? You're so quiet again.
I'm crying
Yeah.
quiet again.
Not for me,
Well-
actually.
That's
You're
weird.
okay for me too.
That's weird. I'm not sure. Hello. Can you understand me?
Yeah.
Okay. It is going for a tentacle attack
Okay.
against Mr. Rune, the Blood Wolf. The
Yeah.
natural
17?
It is a
Yeah.
25 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
17. 25 to hit. So that is actually 6 points of
Okay.
poison damage. And you make a poison
A
constitution save.
constitution save.